There's something effortlessly cool about the 2025 Audi A3 Sedan S-Line. Even as Audi's smallest sedan, it carries a presence that turns heads without trying too hard. The first glance is all it takes to notice that this isn't just another compact car, it's a statement. The design refresh for 2025 has sharpened the A3's look just enough to make it feel fresh while keeping its elegant DNA intact. Up front, the new grille design and reworked headlamps give the car a more aggressive and sporty face. It's the kind of front end that makes you smile every time you walk up to it in a parking lot. The bumpers have also been revised subtly, giving the car a lower, wider stance that gives off an unmistakable performance vibe. New wheels add a modern flair, and they perfectly complement the sleek body lines that flow from front to back. The rear of the A3 isn't left out either. An updated rear diffuser and redesigned taillights complete the package with just the right amount of edge. You can feel the German engineering precision in every crease and contour. This isn't flashy or overdone. It's clean, modern, and mature. Whether it's painted in classic white, a stealthy grey, or Audi's signature blue, the A3 wears its shape with confidence. Despite its compact footprint, the A3 doesn't feel small. The proportions are balanced beautifully. It has that quintessential Audi look, timeless, premium, and just athletic enough to hint at the power under the hood. Every element seems carefully considered, from the smooth finish of the body panels to the signature LED lighting that gleams with Audi's trademark sharpness. The silver trim outlining the windows adds a touch of elegance, and the overall result is a sedan that feels like it belongs in a much higher price bracket. The subtlety in the design is what gives it character. It doesn't scream for attention, it earns it. Step inside and you'll immediately feel why Audi is known for some of the best interiors in the business. The cabin of the 2025 A3 is an exercise in simplicity done right. It's modern, it's tech-forward, and most importantly, it feels expensive. The first thing that grabs your eye is the layout. Everything is clean and driver-focused. The dashboard angles gently toward you. The controls are within easy reach, and the visibility is surprisingly generous for a compact sedan. The materials used throughout the cabin walk the line between comfort and performance. Soft-touch surfaces are abundant, and the available sport seats take it to another level. Wrapped in quilted upholstery with faux suede touches, they're not just supportive, they feel special. The seating position is spot on, low enough to feel sporty, but upright enough for daily comfort. Whether you're stuck in traffic or taking on winding back roads, these seats make you feel like you're in control. Look around the cabin and you'll see a mix of traditional craftsmanship and digital innovation. The air vents are now accented with silver trim that catches the light just right, and the ambient lighting throughout the interior adds a subtle glow that brings a sense of calm after a long day. The small digital shift nub might take a second to get used to, but once you do, it becomes second nature. And while there's a bit more hard plastic than you might expect in a luxury car, Audi hides it well with clever design and smart placement. Up front, space is surprisingly generous. There's plenty of headroom and legroom for taller drivers and passengers, and the seats offer a great range of adjustment. In the back, things get a little tighter, especially if you're carrying taller adults. But for kids or short trips, it's more than manageable. The A3 isn't pretending to be a family hauler. It's meant to be personal, sleek, and perfect for everyday use with a premium twist. Storage space is about what you'd expect. Enough for a couple of bags or a grocery run. The trunk offers around 10.9 cubic feet, which is more than enough for a weekend getaway or a few suitcases. If you're coming from a bigger sedan, it might feel cozy, but for city dwellers or solo drivers, it strikes a great balance. Tech lovers will find a lot to like in the A3. Right in front of the driver, the digital instrument cluster gives a crisp, clear readout of everything you need to know. The standard 10.3-inch display is already sharp, but step up to the upgraded 12.3-inch version and you'll get an even more immersive experience. Audi calls it the virtual cockpit, and it lets you customize what you see, whether it's navigation, music, or performance data. It's all right there at a glance. The main infotainment screen is just as slick. It's responsive, easy to navigate, and avoids the overcomplication that you find in some rivals. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the optional Sonos audio system absolutely sings, especially on highway drives. The wireless charging pad is a welcome addition, keeping things clutter-free and modern. If you're someone who relies on tech, you'll feel right at home. Everything is intuitive, fast, and neatly integrated. And for those who enjoy features like real-time traffic updates or app-based controls, Audi Connect Plus brings the A3 into the connected era. Driving the 2025 A3 is where the car really shines. Under the hood, there's a turbocharged 2.0-litre four-cylinder that puts out 201 horsepower. That might not sound like a lot on paper, but trust us, it's plenty for this size. Paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic and Audi's signature Quattro all-wheel drive, the A3 feels planted and eager in all conditions. It's smooth when you want it to be and quick to respond when you push the pedal. The small boost in torque for 2025 is noticeable, especially when merging or overtaking on the highway. The steering is light but precise, and the chassis is well tuned for both comfort and fun. It's not a sports car, but it definitely has that playful edge that makes even mundane drives feel enjoyable. Audi nailed the balance here. You won't be carving corners like in an S3, but for a daily driver with premium flair, the A3 checks all the boxes. It's quiet on the highway, composed in traffic, and composed on curvy roads. The hybrid system doesn't deliver electric-only driving, but it helps smooth out the stop-start experience and adds a touch of efficiency. And speaking of efficiency, the A3 surprises with excellent fuel economy. It's rated at 24 miles per gallon in the city and 34 miles per gallon on the highway. But real-world numbers are even better. In fact, during highway testing, it delivered 40 miles per gallon, which is impressive for an all-wheel drive sedan with this much refinement. That means fewer trips to the pump and more time enjoying the drive. Audi didn't cut corners when it comes to safety either. The A3 comes packed with features to keep you and your passengers protected. Standard driver assistance tech includes automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and high beam assist. Want even more peace of mind? You can add blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and adaptive cruise control. And the good news is, if you prefer to keep things manual and in your control, many of these systems can be switched off when you don't need them. In the end, the 2025 Audi A3 Sedan S-Line is a shining example of how compact doesn't have to mean compromise. It blends style, tech, performance, and comfort in a package that feels refined, fun, and surprisingly luxurious. Whether you're stepping into your first luxury car or looking for a sleek, modern upgrade from something older, the A3 delivers in all the right ways. It's one of those rare cars that feels right-sized for the world we live in now. Smart, efficient, and full of character. If you're ready to drive something that looks sharp, drives beautifully, and doesn't try too hard, the A3 might just be exactly what you've been waiting for. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more premium car content, and drop a comment telling us what you think of the new Audi A3. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.